Hello and welcome to episode 19, this time with my sister Labyrinthian.
Greetings, fellow internetizens.
And this is the first time, today is the first time I heard that. Technically, we tried starting before, but I forgot to start up the recording. So that's why we are on the map and not on the start of the game. And today I am supposed to go to Labyrinthian and retrieve another piece of the staff of chaos, owned by Chaotic.
Oh, but he doesn't have that the guy that's supposed to be deleted, right?
I don't know. Labyrinthian, stubborn grass and roots stand in the stiff Arctic climb, refusing to yield. Ahead of you stands the entrance to the Labyrinthian, testing ground of the Archmagus Shalidor, who had a mirror. Within its twisted path lies the second piece of the Staff of Chaos.
It's like a magic lab.
I guess. Though this thing reminds me of the city of Cyrodiil.
Ooh. Yeah, there are roots standing. Anyway.
I don't know. That sounded like an orb. Oh, I need to turn up the volume. Also, there are snarling noises.
Oh, that's snarling.
Scratched in the ground here is the word door 1. That's actually word and numero. Okay. And door 2, but what about door 3 or door middle? This is the tale of two brothers who sought the secret of life. They ventured into this Labyrinthian, weary from war and strife.
Something about riddles. As sharp as a knife or whatever.
What?
Wit as sharp as a knife. There was more to the poem.
I didn't see it. Good catch, Amarthian. I'll save again at 49. That's 7 power 2. Moglus the Dim thought he was a bore. Holds the only key that unlocks this door. To find the riddle, you must first find the sun. Start your faithful search behind door number 1. Okay. Puzzle of the North. Oh. The first was Kanen, the elder, a strong and cunning man. He quested for riches and jewels, yet found fate had other plans. The second was Moglus the Dim, and few knew what he was worth. They saw only the lumbering giant, not the child who was blessed at birth. The few they told of their plans begged them to desist at their feet. But the brothers would test this puzzle of the North, for till then they had known no defeat. Okay.
Oh, so maybe there were scuttling noises after all.
Perhaps. And I don't like spiders, because they can paralyze me. Like that.
And blood is weird.
Yep, especially from spiders.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Don't spiders have different colored blood even?
Yeah, I think they have blue blood. Horseshoe crabs definitely have blue blood and they're pretty close.
Also, there is the thing where... Oh, I am? Does that mean spiders are nobles?
And squids too.
So, first mouth, or what it's called in English correctly.
I don't know.
You are better at biology than I.
But I'm not good at English biology.
Okay.
Latin, the Greek, whatever.
Latin, Greek, whatever's English biology.
Well, I probably say some Latin or Greek words for it.
Well, then it would be primo something, I guess. Primus, meaning first. And what's mouth in Latin?
That I don't know.
Well, either way, I am going to the domain of Mogulus. But it doesn't work backwards. I'll save at 50. And insects don't have blood at all. They have hemolymph.
I know there's some thing. There's some places where people harvest blood from horseshoe crabs for some reason.
Perhaps as indigo paint?
No.
You stand before the halls of Mogulus. So, but it would work as indigo paint, wouldn't it?
But I think it comes, indigo paint comes from plant.
Okay. And the spiders are terrible.
Horseshoe crabs are closer to spiders than to actual crabs.
Who would have known? Outside of biologists, of course. Is my Tantos reach greater than the spiders? I guess.
Well, it's still longer than the spider's strength, I think.
Yep. And I don't know what actually causing this lag. Perhaps too much frame rate? Nope. Now it's too much frame rate. And the color scheme of this dungeon is terrible.
Too much brown.
Yep.
It's like you dug it out of dirt and didn't put in any walls.
Did you hear that moaning?
Yeah.
I can jump into these places. But ghoul! But I can shoot at him. And he can't get at me because monsters can't jump. Oh, I am using the steel tanto rather than the adamantium tanto.
Rust resistant. I suppose it was useful in the ice place.
But I didn't have it in the ice place.
Oh. Right.
Of course, it would have been useful there. And more ghouls. Who also bleed.
The arrows are flying over their head.
I know. At least skeletons and golems don't bleed.
I mean, ghouls kind of might have blood in them.
I know.
Although it might
Be rotten.
Spoiled. Yeah, rotten. Spoiled. I'm sounding like a vampire here.
I hope you are not a vampire
I'm
though.
not a vampire.
Else I would have to stab you with something silver.
Now I remembered that episode of Xena.
Xena the warrior princess?
Yeah.
No!
No, this one where the sort of vampires are to be stabbed with a dryad bone, but dryads are skeletons.
I don't know, because I haven't watched
You
it.
haven't watched it.
I just know that Xena is a warrior princess in a TV series.
It gets weird later on.
Well, that Iron Golem was a surprise. I'm not sure whether I am hitting. I wasn't. At least I have weaponry that can harm pretty much anything. But really, an Iron Golem? I think that's the most powerful golem. Ice, stone, then iron.
The Regis? I mean, that's what the Regis.
I know Regitypes, as in Regirock, Regi-Ice, and Registeel from Pokemon.
Yeah, and they are golems.
Yep. Though only this game has golems,
Yeah.
the later games have Atronachs, and Steel gets thrown out.
Yeah. Matronach is just a fancier word for golem, right?
Except they are Daedra,
Oh!
not constructs.
They're demon golems!
I don't know whether they are still golems.
Oh.
Them being fire, ice, storm.
Yeah, that's weird. I changed to fire, ice, and lightning. Yes. Yeah.
He exploded and I gained a level. Okay, only 3 points this time. Can I get more agility? Good? No. Strength, but that's not very useful either. Endurance? Nope. Willpower? Nope. Personality? Nope. In that case, I'll put to speed, agility, and strength. And I'll look whether he has anything. Nothing usable, so I'll rest. Being far away from floor level, while, well, not being on floor level, of course, makes it reasonably safe to rest. Not entirely safe, though. And Ebony Shortbow is still new. Good. Okay. I hear the moaning of a ghoul. Eep. I was pressing Q, but it didn't help. And I didn't save after the golem, did I? Hmm. And since the golem was a random spawn, I don't... Oh, it wasn't a random spawn. Well, that's surprising. Well, it looked like a random spawn the first time it appeared.
Oh.
Because I was in a room and suddenly it was to the side of me.
Oh.
But apparently it wasn't. I wonder whether from destroying it I will again get enough experience to level up, or if it was a thing from the, or if I need the experience from the ghouls as well. But yeah, being a mere acrobat is terrible. I don't think it was making those roaring noises before, was it?
Didn't notice.
I didn't either. Iron Golem with massive pauldrons and iron panties. I wonder if he's from what's it called? Um, what's the Warhammer? If he's from Warhammer.
Do they have iron panties?
No, but they have massive pauldrons.
Oh.
So more to hit and to defend is good. I'll again rest until fully healed, but this time I will save. Save 51. And what's my AR? Minus 22!
Oh. That kind of sucks.
That's actually good because
Oh.
this goes on all the D&D rules.
Oh.
So basically you have to roll over 0 on a d20, and this gets subtracted from your roll.
Whoa.
So I should, well, at least that's how it works in all D&D. So I should be pretty much impossible to hit by low level characters. Unfortunately, either everyone has a massive bonus to hit, or it works somewhat differently. Who was attacking me? Another ghoul. I'll shoot him. Of course, considering that I have a +7 to hit, it makes sense that they can hit me at all. What doesn't make sense is how often they hit me. Resting until healed because again I am not on the floor and so I should be safe. Should, not necessarily will.
That's an exploit.
That's actually how it's supposed to work.
Oh.
That's not an exploit. Whenever I am on a raised platform, I should be safe. But unless I am actually far from the floor, I am not. It's pretty much the opposite of an exploit, making there be a bug, since being on a small raised platform doesn't make me safe. Ah. More ghouls. I shall shoot them again. Because they can't shoot back at me. The ding means that I hit their armor, while the other sound is that they get damaged. Ah, hiding behind a wall. At least I don't think that random spawns are very common in story dungeons. So when I clear out the ghouls, they should stay dead. 40 gold. Map. What am I even searching for? A key, I think? Insult to my ability. A ring I found, but it's probably not better than the ring of Kajiti. Or Kajiti? I can't use daikatanas.
It's like even bigger than a katana.
It's a two-handed katana as opposed to a regular katana which is one-handed in this game.
Oh.
In real life, I am not sure. Oh, since I am going to go through a door, I should take my adamantium tanto. It's dark in here. Dark and full of terrors. And I don't even know whether it's day or night. A shade. That's shady.
Not even the ghost enemies can fly.
No, I don't want steel tanto, I want ebony shargo. Yep, no one can fly.
You can shoot them.
I can shoot them, but I don't think anything lesser than silver would work.
Oh.
Perhaps I need even mithril, at least. Perhaps the least thing that hurts them is mithril, even. What is what I mean. And I got stuck again. So time to unstick myself.
What even are those marks supposed to be?
I don't know what they are supposed to be, but they are castable thing.
Oh.
They are a spell in a physical form.
Oh.
With a certain amount of charges. Similar to crystals and bracers. Wait. Bracers of Sanctuary, I think it's 50% plus quarter of my level.
Wait, I thought bracers were armor.
No, that's bracelets.
Oh, no.
At least in this game. Logically, it should be reversed, you are right. And in these tunnels, a troll is regenerating, apparently. Did you know that trolls can only be truly killed with magic?
Oh. No, I didn't.
Well, at least in this game. Anything else can put them down only temporarily.
What is it regenerating from?
It's an ability it has. Regenerating means that regeneration is active on it. Ow! Okay, I ran away, and the troll didn't follow. If I manage to rest somewhere without it interrupting me, I'll despawn it. Except it can... Well, no, I won't unless it's a random spawn. If it's a random spawn, I can despawn it. Ow. If it's not random, I cannot. So I could harm it with my ebony shortbow, but it will eventually regenerate and attack me again. Ah. I see it's not particularly dodgy. Or at least at first it didn't seem to be. Crystal of Shocking?
I wouldn't expect a throw to be very dodgy.
Ah.
Not this kind of throw.
Is the... Ouch! Did I just hit myself with the Crystal of Shocking?
Oh, wow. That sucks.
The main thing that sucks is that the crystal appears to be melee. Which would be probably the reason why I failed to hit anything with it before. Okay, the troll is down for now.
Still screaming.
Yep. So I put him down with magic. I hope that... Oh, that's why he's still screaming. Once he falls over, I need to run in there and use my Crystal of Shocking on him too. That was only 18 gold. All that for 18 gold. Well, and some experience of slaying trolls. So now I know that Crystals of Shocking are melee. And that if I try to if I click on myself while... Luckily no bottomless pits. While I have a spell active, I will hit myself with it. Which isn't particularly healthy.
The bird walls are kind of disorienting.
Yep. And I am searching for a key. I think. Perhaps I am searching for a keys though. And that's a spider. No, keys isn't a spider. Keys is a bat, but the thing before me is a spider.
Going to a dungeon to retrieve a key. This would never happen in Zelda.
I know. Especially because you would destroy many of the keys.
And also destroy some keys too.
Well, yeah. But who cares about bats? Except for Batman. I wonder whether that belt is better than the belt I am wearing. So, I have Mithril barrel, and this is not Elven, but between Elven and Mithril, whatever it is. Dwarven perhaps? Plus 22 agility, which may be better than Adamantium Torque. It's worse. On evasion at least. It would give me greater to hit. But it's not enough on evasion. Wait, I am going into more tunnels, so I'll keep the bow. Well, that failed. 101 gold. But I prefer not to fall. Another thing with acrobats, they jump farther than anyone else. Which makes them more prone to overshooting with their jumps. But yeah, jumping farther makes sense for acrobats. Orcs! I wonder where the key is. And I am going off the platform, so I should retrieve my Tanto of Adamantium.
Werewolves.
Hellhounds.
Oh.
And I don't have resist fire. Well, at least the back one seems to have killed the front one.
Oh.
What am I seeing? A wall or a troll? Apparently a wall. Good.
No, in Elder Scrolls, anyone can kill anyone, right?
Yeah, I don't... Oh, goblins. I don't think there is a friendly fire prevention squad. Wait, friendly fire prevention squad? Basically, I don't think there is anything preventing friendly fire. Which can be very annoying if you are trying to escort someone. Why is there a room full of lava? Lava doesn't kill you instantly. But it's very annoying when you are an acrobat and you have a tendency to overshoot. Also, lava totally should kill you instantly.
Yeah. When you're a meter from it or something. Or further.
Yeah, that too. But if you touch it,
Yeah.
it should kill you instantly. It doesn't. And I suspect this is where I am supposed to go. And I sense a ghost. I shall shoot it. Because shooting ghosts is apparently the way to go.
Infinite arrows, right?
Well, so long as my bow lasts.
Oh. There are out of arrows when the bow breaks.
Well, technically, it's funny. Because, you know, the bow breaks, but... And it's the material of the bow, right?
Yeah.
Like Adamantium Tanto, ebony shortbow. The shortbow is made of ebony. Which, if it was real ebony, that would actually make sense considering bows are made of wood. But the weird thing is, isn't it the weapon that strikes the enemy that should matter, not the weapon that is used to launch the weapon that strikes the enemy?
Well, maybe all the bending eventually messes it up.
No, I mean some enemies can't get hurt by certain materials. For example, let's say vampires. Vampires require silver or better weapons.
The arrows still look like metal, even though the bow is made of ebony or obsidian or whatever.
Yeah, and I have too many things apparently. Bracelet, Mr. I guess I'll drop the tower shield.
You can't wear it like some spear-wielding generals.
Well, I can't even wield spears.
I mean, those guys who wear tower shields.
I know. But I can't wield spears either. Not that there are any spears in this game.
Yeah.
The only Elder Scrolls game which has spears is Morrowind. It's also the only Elder Scrolls game that has crossbows. As far as I know. And I am stuck, which is terrible in this place. Because I don't want to accidentally jump in lava. Or is it technically magma?
I don't know, it's exposed to air.
Yeah, but then again it's underground. There doesn't seem to be any key there. So I won't risk jumping there and ending up in lava. What's that over there? Is it a platform or is it instant death? Well, it's not instant death either way. But there seems to be a platform over there, to which I could probably jump to because I am an acrobat, but it wouldn't be safe. I can't get another torque. What do I drop now? Daikatana? I think that selling all those magical things I have will be enough, will get me enough money anyway, but is it better or worse torque? Or same torque? I have adamantium, this is plus 20 agility, plus 20 luck, so nope. Adamantium Tanto. And I think it will be time to save and quit soon.
Oh.
But I'll first find a safe place to rest at least. Wolves! Ouch! Regular wolf! Well, that's surprising. I could jump to that place, I think.
It's a weird computerized house.
Well, that would be because it's on a computer, wouldn't it?
Yeah, of course.
Ow!
Oh no.
Okay. So, last save was 51. I guess I'll see you next time on episode 20. In area save 51.
Yes, this is one way to end